So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Luis Suarez, Gerrard, and he's had it nicked away. Goes looking wide. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Serge Gnabry increasingly looks like he has all the tools to make a complete winger. He can play across the line. He has great pace and finishing with both feet. And he has a record on the biggest stage against some of Europe's most reputable sides too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Gerrard.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And here's Kane, passing nice and neat. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stanisic. Olise. Costa Curta. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Musiala. Olise. And that is a little undercooked.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Kane. Olise. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Del Piero. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Kimmich. Here's Goretzka. Now it's Kane. Adams did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Stanisic with a definite foul there. Stanisic is being told in no uncertain terms, can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion as we look.
There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game. Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kimmich. White does well to get it back. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Kane. Gnabry. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, great ball! White gets good distance on it. Musiala. Kane finds himself offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Romario. Driving on and making good progress. Stanisic. Now it's Romario.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Stade Rennais merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Müller. Goretzka. Kane receives it in a good position here. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Goretzka makes the interception. Müller.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Out to the left it goes. Spread neatly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's got tall. It's gone in. He's put through his own net.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, he's used to making headlines for all the right reasons, but he's about to get a flavour of the other end of the scale now.
That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.